Don't be afraid, we're not going to give out Japanese presentation. I've been wondering what she is talking about. When it turned to English, it became the saying that everyone knows. I'm going to become a pirate king. I do know who created this powerful sentence. It's尾田荣. He not only created my favorite comic book, One Piece, but also a person I admire so much.
And the reason I admire him was not only by his unique skill of drawing, but also the way he lived his life.尾田荣一郎, who was officially recognized by the Guinness Record as the manga series with the most circulation created by a single author. Let's give him a great applause. Okay. He determined to be a cartoonist since he was a child. But as all you know, the way of being a cartoonist was always risky. But he still faced all obstacles he met and insists on selling on this road. As for creating characters, he said that he felt that if the silhouette of the characters can be recognized immediately who they are, then the characters itself wouldn't have much characteristics themselves. I love to draw too, and through his thought, I realized that it's not enough to just mimic one's work, but to create your own thoughts and to bring them to life from zero. What's more, he once had been in a situation that he could only get 2 to 3 hours sleep a day for 20 years. And just to keep on creating his works and not to disappoint the readers, he had such passion about making comics that he particularly did his work truly with his life.
And being a loyal fan of One Piece, I could say that the comic is my spirit pillar. When I was little, I just simply enjoyed that exciting and full of advantageous comic. When I grew a little bit older, I made a lot of friends by it. In fact, I could say that One Piece accompanied me through the process of my growth. But when I grew a little bit older more, I started to wonder, how was the cartoonist behind this wonderful comic? There was an interview about尾田荣that impressed me a lot. He said that I insist that my original manuscript have to touch myself first, as my readers could be touched deeply. So尾田荣often unaware until his tears dropped down on his paper. Hence, when I read his comic, I did burst into tears. I couldn't stop crying. I will live myself in that story in motion, as if I was the character who experienced a tragedy. But on the other hand, it really brought a lot of fun to my life. I would laugh at the characters' action and how they get along with each other, and I'm looking for the good relationship like them. So I would like to say that尾田荣is really successful in his existence. I really felt what he wanted to deliver to his readers and change my life. Therefore, now we're going to show you a touching video.
To be honest, I am very new in the world of One Piece. But since I started reading, I can't help but keep on going, reading chapter by chapter. And when I looked at the full version of this video, seriously, I didn't even finish watching, and tears just went bursting out of my eyes. So I told myself that this was what we call a successful and classic comic.
I love this comic so much, and I admire this cartoonist,尾田荣, who used his life to influence thousands of lives through the world. So I strongly recommend you to give it a try, not only the comic, but read through尾田榮一郎story.
And I admire the strength that he insists on doing the things he truly wanted and to be the person he dreams of, regardless of how hard life treated him.